Okay, future me, digital me. This is the thing that we're watching right now. You can't see it because I don't fucking want to fuck around with a whole bunch of, you know, equipment to like, ooh, here I am, and now I'm minimized here, and this is what you're watching now. No, no, I'm not gonna play that game. I'm just gonna like tell you, and then pause it, and then watch it and be like, oh, okay, so this is what I saw, and blah 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 blah. All right. So it is JD Vance pummeled to his fat smug face by ABC host the Kyle Kalinske show. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to make a remark. Kyle Kalinske, the Secular Talk show. It's big enough now. I was thinking this before. It's big enough now. It's got 2 million subs that his show should be on the radar of like Joe Rogan's like team or whatever. At least a little bit. I mean, because the Kyle Kalinske guy makes mention of Joe. Well, everybody does. Makes mention of Joe. Sometimes. But the title of one of his segments was Joe Rogan wants you to forget he rode Trump's meat raw. I'm just like, dude, that is rough. I'm like, only a guy that basically he just doesn't take money from. He just takes the YouTube ads and money that people send in from like Patreon and stuff. So he basically just, I'm funded by YouTube ads, and if you want to give me money, so I will say whatever the fuck I want to say, and if you don't like it, suck nuts. And it's like, Joe Rogan wants you to forget he rode Trump's meat raw. And I'm just like, dude, that title is professional. It's just... Mean Girls. Alright, Mean Girls. So, whatever. Well, I gotta go back to watching this so I can like comment. Okay, so now he's talking about Tom Homan. It's like, dude, Tom Homan is a big fat piece of shit. a big fat piece of crap. Oh god damn, that's a big fat piece of crap. Ah. It's like, yes, Tom Homan is a big fat piece of crap. That is exactly what he is. It's a big fat piece of crap. So, yeah. And that entire thing with the Pam Bondi interview. It's just like, okay, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. If you're gonna have these people on and interview them that are just gonna be like, well, I don't know what, and they're just gonna like dodge the question and restate stuff and be like, well, I'm just, because JD Vance says this, I'm just gonna leave that to a judge and jury. Oh, okay, so don't even have, burp. You don't even have an opinion as a citizen or a civilian or anything. Like, take yourself out. Pretend you're that guy over there walking out on the street. You know? You're just like, hey, what the fuck do you think? Oh, I think he's guilty of shit. Yeah. Looks like OJ's guilty as shit. Oh, we're not talking about that. Are we, bitch? We're talking about something totally different. No, you're talking about something that's relevant to me and, Trump or something. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's go back to Vance and watch him spew some bullshit. I can only watch this because I'm eating and watching it. If I was just watching it, I couldn't watch it. Obviously. Because I'd be too bored. Like, what is going on here? Is this guy dumb? Is this guy actually retarded? Did the country vote for half the country vote for a Republican ticket with a idiot, loser, senile, old, failure businessman, and the other one is just actually retarded? Yes, retarded. Oh, slow? Whatever the fucking word you want to use means the same thing. Mentally retarded. Mentally. I'm going to keep saying retarded because I don't know what word I'm supposed to say. That'd be like a guy in the 50s being like, I'm going to just call them colored because I don't know what I'm supposed to call them. I just know I'm not supposed to call them niggers. So I will say colored. But, I just know I'm not supposed to say that other word. So I will be calling them coloreds until someone corrects me. I don't want to be rude. So I'll be saying retarded because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to call him. Oh, he's slow. He may be. Now I'm thinking of Forrest Gump. And how his mom fucked the guy from the school in order to get him. Shit. Your mama sure does care about your schooling, boy. Whew. But yeah, J.D. Vance, shithead, Trump. Well, he many things to be continued. Well, that was just a weird thing right there. But whatever. On to the next. Then there's the how is this real thing. that Kyle Kalinske does, video that he does. There's just going over stuff that Trump is getting wrong. I hate to say it's standard stuff, but I mean it's standard stuff. Trump just kind of opens his mouth. I mean, does he have to like use whatever is inside his head? I don't know what's in there. I think it's a mouse on a wheel that's just running, and then like it's connected to something, just something that creates noise. And then there's something else, and so he just opens his mouth and bullshit comes out. So, you know, it's just like, I've known these people. They talk, and I just don't listen. And yeah, I just don't listen. Now, unfortunately, MAGA listens, but whatever. They're what I like to refer to as idiots. And so, whatever. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? There's always going to be idiots in the world. And you just don't fucking, whatever. Fucking idiots. Trump and Republicans are idiots and they're evil. So, I mean, fuck them. And we're walking. And so now he's talking about how they're doing more Project 2025 thing, which is, you know, the whole Project 2025 thing, by the way, the moment that started being talked about, that should have really been a red flag to anybody that was going to vote Republican and been like, maybe I should look this thing up on Google and be like, what are my always so vaunted Republican people maybe gonna do? Maybe I should do just, 5 minutes of research, eh? Maybe that's a good idea, huh? I mean, it is called Project 2025. It's got the word project in it, all right? You know, we all remember the Patriot Act, don't we? Oh, it's Patriot Act. Must be so good. Republicans did that, right? Yes. Come on, people. Fucking think, McFly, think. I mean, put it together, right? These are the people that, why didn't we kill these people during the Civil War? I mean, we had the opportunity. We should have done this. This was a perfect time in American history where we could have just been like, problem solved. Done and done, man. No, one generation of genocide and America would have been better off. But no. Let them live. And they kept inbreeding and inbreeding. And I'm in Trinity. and the people are great. I love them, but you know, fell victim to letting psycho preachers say Democrats are just bad. Don't fucking. And the Democratic Party was like, "Oh, you're gonna give me $1 billion?" It's just like all these things added up together to now we got this jerk off and all their buddies. Now we got a bunch of rich people doing rich people shit, fucking over everybody in the country. And look what you did by checking the R. You're like, yeah, R sounds good. R's been fucking me over for 40 years. I think I'll check R again. That sounds great. You couldn't just be like, well, I mean, D sucks. D sucks D. But R, well, R is definitively evil. So, I mean, what are you going to do? They've effectively given us two choices, and one is demonstrably worse than the other. So, I mean, I guess you got to do what you got to do. You got to go for the D. You got to take the D. You got to take it. You got to bend over and take the D. Because, you know, I mean, what are you going to do? Sometimes you just got to take the D. When there isn't any suitable I in the room. To be continued. All right, another thing. Shit just fucked up with the Health and Human Services and all the CDC stuff. Everything doing with health stuff at the government level is just fucked now. So I think we might have a zombie apocalypse soon in the United States. Instead of a pandemic. Like maybe the rest of the world will get a pandemic and we will have a zombie apocalypse. It will hit the United States and become a zombie apocalypse because of RFK and the crappiness that he has brought to the game of being the nation's doctor. I think that's what I'm kind of gathering from all of the information that I'm receiving. That's kind of what I'm like, zombie apocalypse. Yes. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling zombie apocalypse is what I'm feeling. Yes, I can see it in the future. Trump is making the impossible possible. Zombie apocalypse. It's gonna happen. And we're walking. Alright. It just, the camera cut out again. Finally did it. Finally cut out. So, what up with that? Blah, 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 blah. Pause. Anyway. Futures of me, digitals of me. This is the story of a boy who desperately wants to be a man. No. Yeah, okay. Well, it cut out again because I'm a dip. And you need to do it like that, and then 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 like that. Derp, 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 derp. It's because of me. The dark secret reason Trump is sending $20 billion to Argentina. That's how I need to do it. Need to leave the camera thing like up, and I fucked it up. So yes, as I say for this, I say, now I lost my steam. I was nice and like excited and everything. But as I say, you need to, if you want to do it right, you need to have a big old black governmental dick fucking corporate America in order to keep everything nice and balanced. Very thumb heavily on the scale of the working man. And I don't work anymore, but I have, so I know that working sucks really, really hardcore ass. And the management class, at best, they do whatever. I mean, the job, whatever. Management is not a hard job. It's less shitty, okay? And you get more pay. So, you know what? Go fuck yourself. If you do a less shitty job and you get more pay, then you deserve no bitching. And that's the management class. The owner class, you know, it's like, they could so go fuck themselves. They can go fuck themselves on a legendarily big dildo. So, you know, super fuck themselves. That's why you need governmental dick. You need big black governmental dick to fuck them and keep fucking them. And you cannot have Mr. Shitty actor Ronald Reagan come in and be like, we need to deregulate and free up the market and blah, blah, blah. I am an asshole to come in and off the coattails of nice guy Jimmy Carter being like, well, I'm sorry, a bunch of Arabs, you know, got together and decided they didn't want to like play ball and, you know, do oil and give gas and blah, blah, blah. We didn't have the technology to make good solar stuff and shit yet. All, well, you know, whatever. I mean, nothing happened at the right time yet. So, you know, whatever. Oops. man before his time. Much like Nikola Tesla. Ah, that was good for her. But yeah, wherever Reagan is, I hope that he's burning in hell. Whatever. Can't blame one person for 2 generations worth of suffering. That's too much burden to put on one person's soul. Yeah. Anyways, let's try to continue. And on top of that, I think I gotta take a shit. Man, it feels good to take a shit. Oh, damn. Oh. Whew. Oh. I don't really have a good segue to this, but my dad is from Gadsden, Alabama. I remember him saying that, so I don't know exactly how true it is, but I think my mom is from somewhere in Kentucky. They're both dead now, so whatever. So anytime I criticize the South, just remember that. I grew up in Wisconsin my entire life. So if you hear me talk, there you go. So, blood from the South, raised in Wisconsin, Midwest. So, alright. Say some shit. Damn, I'm worn out from taking a shit. When I say some shit that pisses off people from the South, just remember, it's family talk. So, fuck off. You can say the same to me. It's cool. I'm just saying, you should know where I come from. So, And by the way, I don't really consider myself anything other than like a human. So, I am a child of the earth. I'm also an American, but whatever. I'm criticizing you with the laid out credentials. If any of that matters. And if it doesn't matter, well, fuck off. Eat turds. Oh, damn. Sometimes taking a shit just wears it. It's like, it's like getting out in the field and plowing that son of a bitch. Fuck. Damn it. It's still hurting. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to a video. Okay, he's talking about Javier Milei of Argentina with the $20 billion bailout. And I just looked at who Javier Milei is, and I gotta say, that guy is that guy is extremely white for somebody named Javier. Now, I guess you could just be Spanish, but if you're going to be in Argentina and have the name Javier, you should be brown. Alright? Your ass should be Aztec brown. Alright? Jungle Aztec brown. Like, sitting on, like, you know, some gold statues and shit. Like, Indiana Jones, like, just discovered fucking the Crystal Skull style shit. Not like paler than me, fucking with some black hair, curly and nappy and messed up and shit. Like, just he woke up and like, I just got my suit on. Tell me I got to go to work? Yes. Because those are the pictures of motherfucker. Like someone just woke him up from a bender. And like his aides just slapped the suit on him like he's a fucking one of those pin doll things. And just like get a suit on this drunk motherfucker. Get some pictures. Yes, I'm fucking drunk and need a suit. I don't know, man. Wrong country, give me button. Country do thing, I don't know. Like, sure, Javier Milei, I don't know, whatever. Well, he's the perfect counterpart for fucking Trump, I guess. Okay. We walk. And as a little tangent, as an aside, I'm on Twitter messaging with I'm assuming bots, because they're all going through the same thing. Where do you live? Hi, how are you? Where do you live? Hi, how are you? Where do you live? And let me see a pic of you. I'm like, sure, let me find one. So now I gotta find a picture on the internet of a hot guy. I can send to every one of them. Maybe I'll just find a picture of a toaster. I should be like, that's what I look like, bitches. I look exactly like you. I'll find a picture of a server rack and just be like, that's what I look like. Don't I look sexy, bitches? You like my GPU rack? It's tasty. Alright, to be continued. Holy fucking balls. That's all I got. That's the best way to start out what I'm going to say here. Okay. Because this is... Alright, so the video that I'm going to talk about. Evil billionaire Peter Thiel has completely lost his mind. If anybody's watching this now, you got to watch that segment from Kyle Kulinski in Secular Talk, because damn, there's a clip he plays of Peter Thiel, and it's just like, he seriously is talking some Black Mirror shit, and it's just like, holy fuck. And damn. Yeah. I mean, it's okay to talk philosophy and all that stuff. But when you're a billionaire and you actually have like control over those resources and stuff, it gets a little bit too uh, McGurgan. It's just like, dude, you are a multi-billionaire and you have control over this stuff. And I've gone I've watched videos and done research, not in like in a sense. So I've like watched over YouTube shit and stuff. So like even right now, there's a lot of tech out there, disconnected tech out there that is itself advancing. And it's just like, no, no. This is messed up. And the way just one of these billionaires is talking, it's that's one clip. It's not good the way. That's not good. But whatever. Shit. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. All right. Let's see what else is going on. What else has you got for me? Okay, Republicans eliminate paid sick days. Let's see where this goes. All right, so the paid sick leave thing. He's going over. He's going over how a few ballot initiatives that were like, oh, okay, it's on the ballot. Do you want paid sick leave? Yes. It wins here, wins here, wins here. And then in this state, Missouri was one of them. The state legislature just says, yeah, so we're going to repeal. We're going to repeal that because we're a Republican legislature and we hate you. Oh, by the way, thanks for electing me as your representative. I hate you and go fuck yourself. Elect me again because I'm a Republican and I represent you. Yeah, good job. Like I said, might as well take the D as long as there isn't a. Well, doesn't seem like there's a respectable I in the room, so might as well take the D. Oh well. You cannot trust the R's. I mean, even the R's don't trust the other R's. Because the R's will fuck the other R's. Like, as soon as they turn their backs. Like, that's the game they play. They're like, sure, you're my buddy. We've done business time and time again. His back is turned. Got your dagger. I own your company now, bitch. Have fun being poor. Hope you like the economy of being a poor. Dumbass. Shouldn't have turned your back to me. Alright, let's see what else he's got. Yeah, so that's that. Wasn't really more revelatory information in the rest of that. It was just, him rattling off more facts about how Republicans are just, snake oil salesmen. Let's say a lot of bullcrap, and then they hurt you. I don't know. I mean, they're not out to help anyone that works for a living, and they just keep going higher and higher up the income and wealth ladder. So, pretty much, even if you're a professional, it's probably not even really worth it to vote Republican anymore either. I mean, maybe if you really don't like black or brown people, it might be worth it to vote Republican. I don't know. I don't know really what they're, if the party itself is really racist or not. I really don't think they give that much of a shit about racial stuff. I think the color they care about is green. I think that's the color that Republicans really care about. If you have it in, if your wealth is 100 million or more, they're going to work for you. If you don't, then fuck off. And I can't even be so more blunt about that. It's just super fuck off. And I mean fuck off. Man, a cement thingy roller, the thing that with the big ass wheel that smooths out cement, tar, the road mixed smooth. Yeah, just lay down on the road and I'm super, just right. They don't want nothing to do with you. Just die so hard. In fact, don't even die. Just make stuff for them. Do something for them and then pay into the tax system like a slave. Exactly like a slave. Work making stuff for the system. Live in a house that they own and pay rent, and then buy stuff that you made or someone else made in the system, and keep buying crap. And if possible, get a credit card and borrow from a bank that they own or are invested in too, so that you're a slave while you're working and a slave while you're borrowing too. Do that. So that not only are you not dying, but you're alive, working as a slave and borrowing as a slave. Do that. Now you're helpful to them. There you go. That's what you should be doing. Be a good little slave. And with that, I'm gonna fucking be done. And I gotta fucking clip this together, the other one that fucking cut off the camera. Son of a bitch. And yeah, Texas rich people. It's out there. Fucking asshole explodes out their asshole and up through their head and their mouth. And it's just, and kneecap and everything. And boobs. Lots of boobs.